It's here. I can't believe it's finally here. It's release day, first release day console ever, and it's the Nintendo Switch 2. A follow-up to possibly, no, absolutely, my favorite console ever. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, these Joy-Cons feel so much heavier. They feel so much more premium. So premium. And that's what this system's all about, premiumness. Look at that. And then the blue, it's actually a lot nicer of a blue than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be more of a subtle blue, and I was like, we'll see how that works. But no, this is a very, very nice blue. And then this one. Now, this one is a little bit less red than I expected it to be. It's more of like a coral color, almost. Like a, almost, maybe salmon-ish? Something like that. Anyways. Colors. Okay. Now here's the real bad boy. Oh, that feels so much more hefty than the other one. Okay, don't drop it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is actually in my hands right now. Like, I pre-ordered online from Best Buy, and it said it would show up on release day. Well, look at that hinge. Look how far that goes. That is ridiculous. It said it was going to deliver on release day, but I was like, there's no way. There's no shot. It did. And that is awesome. Oh, and then it's got the nice blue on the inside of it. I wasn't sure how I was going to like that, but I actually really like it. Because it seems a little weird to have color on the inside of it, but it works. Now, time for the first attach. Oh, that is satisfying. I'm going to put it closer to the mic so you guys can hear it. Oh, that is such a fantastic sound. And look at how nice and smooth and uniform it is. It's so sleek. This is so cool. And then I've heard... Oh, that was so easy to do. You just press the button on the back and it just pushes off. I've heard and seen pictures, and I just want to try for myself. It can go on any way, in any wacky combo you want. Now I will never do that again, just in case it causes problems. Oh, so satisfying. I'm gonna set that off to this side. Lift up this cardboard. There's something in here. Oh, health and safety information! Oh, here's the HDMI cord. I believe it's like a high-speed 2.1 or something? Maybe it's just a regular, I don't know. But yeah, it's a high-speed HDMI cable, whoa! And then here, these are really interesting to me. The Joy-Con 2 straps. First of all, I actually really love these colors. I wasn't 100% sure how I was going to feel about the orangey red coral color, but I actually really like how it looks. And then, so to my understanding, the whole point of these is so... The whole point of these is so you can put them in. That's a little funky. I wish it would feel a little better to do that. I thought it was going to be more like magnetic. And then these little pads on the bottom are so you can use it in mouse mode. Ooh. That actually feels very nice. I could see myself using that for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, whenever that comes out. Supposedly it's this year. I don't know about that. Oh, and then it snaps off nicely. I just want to see if I didn't connect it nice the first time. I think maybe it was just a first-time use thing, because that felt a little better and less scratchy, if that's the right word. It's just, in the trailer, it was just like, you go, ooh, oh, it actually is that easy. Okay, maybe that's the proper way to put it on. Okay, well, complaints rescinded. And let's hear this another time. Oh, that's so, I'm never gonna get tired of that sound. Now what is this? Ooh, the Joy-Con 2 grip. Whoa. Oh yeah, there's colors in it. I mean, obviously there's gonna be colors in there. I wonder if they're gonna make, like, special ones for different Joy-Con 2 colors, if they do Joy-Con 2 colors. But it's flat, unlike the Switch 2 one, or the Switch 1 one, which I guess makes sense, because the Joy-Cons attach differently. And let's see, does it make a nice sound? Yes, it does. I'd wager that's almost a better sound, because it's so close and tight together. Hold on, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Ah, there we go. Whew. I'd wager it's a nicer sound because of just, it's so close in proximity, so all of the sound just is right there. Oh, that's good. You know, I actually didn't use the Joy-Con grip much, or really the Joy-Cons, other than for like a sideways for Mario Party. But I actually might use this more often, because this is actually very comfortable to hold. And I don't know if that's the new grip and how it is, or it's just the size of the Joy-Cons themselves. I think it might actually be a bit of both. No Switch 2 logo on the back. Dang it, not worth it. Just kidding. Now, the charging block. USB-C forever! Nintendo has finally... I guess this actually isn't their first system using USB-C, because the Switch 1 had a USB-C charging port. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's USB-A? Or... No, it is USB-C. It's a nice block. It's got the Nintendo branding on it, and then a bunch of warnings on the other side. I kind of wish this side, I know that they gotta have warnings, but I wish it said Switch 2. Like it had this logo on it. But, or put it on this side instead of the Nintendo, but minor nitpick. And then coming out of the box is the actual cable itself. Wow, it's a USB-C branded, or it's a Nintendo branded USB-C cable. Okay, I'll undo that later when I actually set it up. And then the dock. Wow, this is chunky. And I mean, I guess that's for the so the fan can keep the Switch cool, but it's a lot chunkier than I expected. Oh, and it shows a little monitor. I don't think it actually showed a monitor there before. On the other one, I think it was just the light. So this just looks like the normal Switch 2 dock, a little bit more round, or the normal Switch dock. That's gonna be weird that I'm gonna keep messing that up. But it feels like it's a little more rounded. I don't know if it actually is. I think it is. And then coming to the backside is really where the difference is. Because, well, it's got two USB ports like the other one did. But then it's so rounded and it's so thick. I don't know if you can see that from this way, but it's so much thicker than the other one. And like they said in the ad, that's just for the fan to cool it so it can run at higher frame rates. I'm just trying to figure out how the heck you open this thing. I'll figure that out later, because I don't want to wreck it. I might actually Google that. Okay, so that is the Switch 2. And then, of course, what would a Nintendo console be without games? Mario Kart World. I'm so excited to play this. And yes, I know. Oh, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. I don't care. I want to play Mario Kart World. I'm so excited for this. Ever since it was revealed, I'm just so excited to see how the Grand Prix work and like just how it feels to be in an open roam Mario Kart game. It's just so crazy to think of that this is a thing. Meanwhile, in every other game, it's like you're on a set course and that's all you do. So I was very interested to see this. I really like the box art. I like all of their new designs, but especially Mario. He just feels a lot more lively and almost like the Mario Wonder design. They seem a lot more playful and nice and closer to their like original designs by Miyamoto when he was making Donkey Kong. And then here we go. Ooh, whoa. It's fully red. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Because, I mean, the cases themselves are red plastic. I just thought it would be clear on the inside. And then this is some cool art. You got Mario there. You got a little sticker, which I believe is a, like, achievement system in the game. I believe. You got the Mario Kart TV. You got Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. Hey, that picture's actually from the Direct. Toad's Factory! Toad's Factory! I cannot wait to play Toad's Factory. As soon as I heard the music in the first trailer, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no way. Because Toad's Factory was my favorite course in Mario Kart Wii, other than Coconut Mall, of course. So I'm just so glad they brought it back. I thought they were going to bring it back in the Booster Course Pass, but they didn't. And then there's the game cartridge. Let's see. It's just got a smaller version of the box art, which, I mean, most of them do, but it's nice to see that this one is like that, because it's got such a cool box art. No, I'm not going to taste it. And then, to round out the delivery, we got the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Now this, I'm very excited for, because I love... Hold on. Because I love the first Switch's Pro Controller. It's so nice and... Ah, there we go. It's so, sturdy, and it just lasted for the whole lifespan of the console, for the whole 8 years, which is crazy to think that the Switch was out for 8 years. And now we're getting the next one. And then here we go. Just a little caught on something there. Oh, well, I thought it was going to be the thing immediately. Here's the charging cord. It's a cord. And then here's the real exciting thing. It actually feels around the same weight, which I'm a little surprised by, because I feel like with the two other buttons, there might be, like, extra electronics that need to go in there. Oh. The buttons feel the same. Oh my gosh, they fixed the D-pad. It actually feels... like, it's not, like, a perfect D-pad, but it is so much better than the Switch 1's D-pad. Oh my gosh. These sticks are so smooth. Like, This is crazy. Like, they feel so much different. They feel nice and fresh. That actually reminds me, I don't think these feel about the same. Maybe a little better, actually. It feels like less resistance and just more of a smoother twirl. But these are like really, really smooth. They go around nicely. The buttons feel the same, which is nice. Plus and minus are actually more buttons on this, which I enjoy, instead of just the like flat little circles they were. Triggers feel good. And then the GR and GL buttons. I wonder... I feel like potentially I might accidentally press these. But also, if I don't have them binded to anything in the game, it shouldn't really matter. But these are going to be interesting to see if they're, like, actually used for first-party games, or if they're just going to be, like, an option for you to change how things are. And then the headphone jack. I'm actually so excited for this headphone jack, because the Bluetooth on the Switch 1, not the best. It was just a little annoying to do, so now that I can just plug them in and just be listening, it's almost like the DualSense controller for the PS5. You just plug them in and you're in. Well, that's everything unboxed. I will be playing lots of this. This is just so exciting, and I will very likely be making content on this in the future. I might put out a Mario Kart World review in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm just so excited to finally have this in my hands. It feels surreal that I'm holding a Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day. And it got delivered via, like, the postal service. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, as it helps out the channel a ton. And good gaming to you all. I'll see you in the next one.